What are we about to do right now? I'm going to react to the unpopular opinions you sent in. You might have noticed that the setup is a little different. This is actually my Twitch chat because I'm a Twitch partner now, but we'll talk about that more in a second. There's nobody typing in a Twitch chat right now because I'm not live yet. But I think the most important announcement I have of all is that this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. It's everything I love about meals, like using new ingredients that I've never tried before, or finding easy recipes that I can follow, or getting super fresh fruit, vegetables, meat, everything. And it's all delivered right to my front door. But also, HelloFresh gets rid of everything I don't love about meals. I don't have to worry about running out of something before I cook it, or having to run to the grocery store beforehand, or dealing with 50,000 plastic bags. In fact, most of the packaging materials they send you can just get put straight into the recycling bin. It's a lot more sustainable and a lot less annoying. It's also flexible. You can change how much food you get from week to week or skip weeks entirely. And you can also get options for vegetarians, kids, low calorie meals, anything you need. I can vouch for the taste, by the way, because I actually eat these meals. And all I gotta say is HelloFresh, more like hella fresh, because this food is delicious. The meals are already affordable, but you can go to HelloFresh.com and use my code D'Angelo80 to get $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box. Saving time and eating better? I can't think of a better combo. So go to HelloFresh.com and use my code D'Angelo80 today. Now let's get back to the video. All right, I am going to go ahead and jump headfirst into these unpopular opinions and hopefully not suffer blunt force trauma via doing so. I guess we should just address this first one. D'Angelo is 7'2". I said opinions, not facts, because what Mike has done is just repeat information that I confirmed to him in a private DM. Not cool, Mike. Making an aesthetic out of civil rights movements or saying phrases like Hello Kitty says all cops are bad, ooh, is so disrespectful, I have to say. It's very disconcerting. I'm certainly not a fan. Cancel culture isn't as big a problem as everyone claims it is, and 9 times out of 10, it's just a buzzword thrown around by people on Twitter who don't want to face consequences for their actions. I think this is a really good unpopular opinion because it depends. I see a lot of people get mad about cancel culture, and it's like nothing is happening to them. It's that meme. Where's that meme? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. This right here is basically the energy that most people who complain about cancel culture online are giving me. It's very much, you're doing this to yourself. But I will say, when some people say cancel culture, they just mean people being attacked over things that don't matter by basically just random people because it's a trend, and that is a problem. If somebody is just making a bunch of money off of engagement and they claim that they're a victim of cancel culture, they're lying. When asking for unpopular opinions, one will only get popular opinions. This is a very popular opinion. It's not wrong, but you may have played yourself right there. Being scared of designing ugly characters is killing character design in general. People aren't always symmetrical and proportional. Weak chins, hooked eyes, acne scarring, deep set eyes, wide mouths, etc. exists. I think this is very true. Now, granted, you may have to take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because my face is extremely symmetrical and proportional. I do have a fantastic chin. My nose is literally like goals, basically. Acne scarring is not something I've ever had to deal with. My eyes couldn't possibly be any prettier than they are. And, you know, what was the point of this? I don't remember. Anyway, who cares? Almost every single thing viewed as cringe by society is something teen girls like. Just let teen girls enjoy things. Oh my god. I definitely have noticed this phenomenon. Billie Eilish falls under that category. K-pop definitely falls under that category. I'm trying to think. Oh gosh. Do I fall under that category? I don't have only teen girls in my fan base. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Me when I'm lying. No one is completely unproblematic. You just don't care about some problems. It's definitely true and definitely unpopular. People say people like who? Jenna Marbles, or who's another one where people are like unproblematic queen or king or whatever. It's not a great way of looking at somebody. I mean, you can definitely say they have a great track record and that they don't purposely start drama. I think those are great descriptors. But if you view someone as your unproblematic fave, you're certainly setting yourself up to fail in the future. I mean, I'm not unproblematic. Now, granted, I literally try to be unproblematic. I don't look at things in a way where it's like, ooh, what problems can I cause today? I'm not a problem starter, okay? I've just had problems because I'm a person. Anime fans should stop glorifying Japan and seeing it as an ooh, Sanrio and anime land, because it's seriously not. Japan has many societal issues, but people fail to realize that because they're stuck up on its aesthetics. The shortest answer is, imagine if America had like a really good art style and people from other countries idolized this, so they did things like make America fan cams and basically talk about how great America is. Let's move on. It's hypocritical when people say they respect all religions and then say hate comments about Christians or Muslims, for example. Every religion has those followers. That does not represent them, but because they are radical, they are the only ones that receive attention from the media. Yes, I agree. Being religious does not mean you co-sign every single thing that is a part of your religion. And, you know, not talking to people before you judge them and not getting to know them before you just group them in with the rest of their preconceived notions you have about them based off the group that they're in is wrong, no matter which group it is. People that don't vaccinate their children for non-medical reasons should be arrested. Hard agree. Wait, did I just say hard agree to something that totalitarian? Hard agree in Minecraft. Arrest them in Minecraft. Being nice / polite to someone that you don't necessarily like doesn't have to mean you're fake. Oh my god, yes. I'm nice to all of my subscribers and followers, even though I despise them. And it's not because I'm fake. It's just like, I'll stop getting paid. I'm just kidding. Was it just me or did I sound actually evil? What was that laugh that I just... That came from somewhere other than the other evil stuff that I say. You're allowed to like things without liking their fandom, creators, actors. Literally me when I'm listening to Lana Del Rey's new album when she drops it. Making fun of people with Androids was never funny. My Android broke. Now I have an iPhone. This phone is superior, like visually, but that's only on the outside. When you get to the inside, like what actually makes up the phone, this is trash. I paid money for trash. People who only stay relevant with controversy aren't going to leave until we stop talking about them. Me before deciding to make a video about Jeffree Star anyway. Mask wearing should be normalized even after the pandemic. We need to normalize social distancing. Like, now that that's a thing that's within my power, I want to be able to indicate that you should be 6 feet away from me at all times. Self-deprecation, even as humor, often cusps on emotional self-harm and is far too glorified by our generation. Some argue it's a coping mechanism, but in reality, not all coping mechanisms are healthy. Other forms of self-harm among them. That's why you'll need to get on my wave of just constant self-praise. It's not, the thing about it too is like, it's not even my form of humor. I just legitimately am more attractive and talented than the majority of the people that are alive currently. The actual unpopular opinions are the ones without any likes. Wait, that's low-key true. Because if it was at the top, then it's wait. So nothing I actually just went through was an unpopular opinion. You know what? I think I'm just going to end it here. I can't deal with this anymore. Before I end this video, the big announcement that I was telling you about earlier. I am a Twitch partner now. I will be streaming there 3 times a week starting next year on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'm going to be a commentary streamer for the most part. And then after that, maybe we'll play Minecraft or something. We'll see. Here's something even more exciting than that. My first live stream is actually in a couple of days, Monday, December 14th, from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. This channel that you're on right now is going to have a video for each live stream that I do. That's 3 videos a week. Y'all, I think the editors are going to do a really good job. As for my main channel, I do have a video coming out real soon, so look out for that. My growth this year has seriously been the one positive thing about 2020. You may be wondering, like, why am I dressed like this? I was nominated for a Streamy Award. You can watch that, by the way. They interviewed me. It's going up December 12th, and I think that's at 8 p.m. Central Time. All I can say is thank you, and that I literally cannot wait for next year to see you live. Anyway, looks like I've gotten 10 minutes of content out of this, so leave with a like, tell me what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to my 900,000 subscribers. Okay, bye.